There are a number of practical measures that a business can take to reduce their carbon footprint and to save money at the same time. Things like looking at your energy spend and trying to reduce the amount of energy you use. So basic things. Have you got energy saving light bulbs? Are there rooms that are lit when there's nobody inside those rooms? Very, very basic things that at the end of the day we're spending money on for absolutely no gain whatsoever. So I think by monitoring and measuring your carbon footprint, you will save money. It's almost a guarantee to start with.
Hotels are the most inefficient thing to run because you arrive at a hotel, the lights are on, you check into your room, the heating's on. When you check into a room, you don't turn the heating down, you open the window. But you're paying for that experience. If you want to be cold, you can stay at home. You know, you have a big bath, you fill the bath up, don't you? You know, when you're at home, you just have I'm not using all that water, you just want a quick bath. When you're having a shower at a hotel, you've got time, you have a nice long shower. Biggest thing we've changed the last couple of years, we've put a district heating system in with wood pellets. And that's been a massive change. So now we've got no white meter heating. The great thing about the pellet burner, customers can go and see it working. You know, people love that.
We encourage guests to save their burnable waste so we can stick it in here rather than send it to the dump. The wood is maybe 20% of the price of the oil. That's what we're burning. Instead of charging us maybe $6,000 a year to heat the place on oil as it was 2 years ago, we're now spending maybe £1,000 on wood.
We monitor our electricity on a daily basis, and over a 3-year period of time we've now seen a 23% reduction in those costs. Originally we were slightly over £8 and we've now taken it down to around about £6.25.
At the moment we have a small wind generator. We also have plans for a mini hydro scheme on one of the 2 burns that run through the site. Visitors respond in a very positive way to what we're doing. We have low voltage lighting systems in the showers and the toilets. We normally would explain this to them so that they don't find it alarming, but all of them find it totally acceptable.
We've incorporated a ground source heat pump, combined heat and power, wet solar on the roof, and a whole series of other sophisticated building management systems that will actually produce, according to the model, a 43% reduction in carbon emissions.
We've got renewable energy, we've got fantastic sheep's wool insulation in the walls, we've got very high values of insulation in the windows, we've got thermal mass walls, so we're trying to make the building work as efficiently as possible without burning oil or using too much electricity to heat it.
We're seeing early adopters in terms of people taking on good business practice, which actually has put them in really good stead now. So before the energy fuel prices started to really rise, we saw people taking on ground source heating, you know, pellet fired boilers, etc. And actually they paid themselves off very quickly. So putting themselves commercially in terms of their business in a good place as well. So sustainability, I think, has probably moved from, you know, perhaps more of a cottage type industry to really the mainstream players now looking to see how they can contribute. And I think from Scotland's point of view, it's very important we are seen and positioned as a sustainable, if not the sustainable destination.